Hello everyone. So let's start some music, right? Because life is through the living, and we deserve to listen to some music while playing this game. Especially because I don't play with sound on. It's a little annoying. Stay on the upper side. So, conversation is about random relocators because I already relocated to the same burning castles that I burned 3 times. So, randoms are not working quite how they were supposed to work today. Barely made it before the notification self destroyed. Ed, Ed, okay. Did I die? No, no, we're not in heaven yet. I don't know if we're gonna go to heaven. Do you think we would go to heaven after killing so many troops? Oh, Spooky finally won this one. Come on, it was a good idea for a notification. I always try to. I have this another streamer that he always does something like this with his notifications, but he does it like this notification is broken. Click here to correct it, and I found that super interesting. So I'm testing it. I go to hell 100%. Ah, no, we're good people. Come on, we just kill troops. We never killed anyone for real. We just kill troops. Speaking of troops, we're in a new kingdom, but this time we are expecting to stay for a little bit. It was a more expensive move, so we're expecting to stay for a bit. Oh, I got a relocator. What kingdom? I'm going to raid it. It's Kingdom 690. It's a very good kingdom. Very good. I've been enjoying it. I wasn't quite buying the idea of this kingdom because when you look at it, it seems very empty. But between us, I have attempted to kill 7 in real life people. It's not so between us. I mean, we have 6 people watching. By the way, hello 6 people. Welcome to my stream. Um, we have Wonder in 17, almost 18 hours. Don't know how we're gonna make it because Dink is not available for this Wonder. Wow, you suck for not killing after 7 attempts. No, it was 7 different people. It wasn't 7 attempts on each people. I think that's it, right? But if I'm gonna mention the amount of people I almost killed, it would be a really long list. So I'm not gonna do it. But I never actually killed anyone. Okay, I'm safe. I'm actually a very legal person. You know. Once on 7 different people with 7 attempts. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm gonna... Crappy hit? Why was it a crappy hit? It wasn't such a crappy hit. So, we have Wonder in 18 hours. Don't know how we're gonna make it. But we won't fight. That's for sure. And we also got back together with Ass. They actually arrived to the kingdom. We arrived at the kingdom first, but they switched home kingdoms before we did. So they're here. I didn't like it. But it's like Jason too. It's a very small kingdom, so it's very different from what we were doing before. It was a very expensive move. Like 4 scrolls for me, it's very expensive. I still have let's see. I still have 12 scrolls. 13 scrolls. But I spent 4 to come here, so yeah, it was more expensive than all the last 4 migrations we did. But at the same time, we're expecting to stay here for a while. So let's see if we can actually have some fun in the kingdom. Funny thing is, we started arriving yesterday. Pretty much everyone is here already. We have like 3-4 people back in Kingdom 666. But did you already go to Paladin? I think our Paladin already happened. Oh no, it's 25. It starts in 17 hours. Oh, but I'm still participating from Kingdom 666. No way I'm gonna do it. No way I'm gonna do it. It must be a hellish paladin. I mean, our kingdom wasn't very nice. When we left, the kingdom wasn't very nice at all. And no way I can do anything in that paladin. Did you already go to paladin? Yesterday I was watching a streamer like, and he considered joining Paladin, but then he saw like 11Ks and stuff and he gave up. Our kingdom was dead, so we left. We will only do it if it looks fun and migrate back for it. It's in 45 minutes. You need to migrate back to the kingdom to join Paladin. Sorry. In your Paladin page tells you that you need to migrate back. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you could join from any kingdom, but you would join that district that you were locked. Okay, so I'm definitely not joining. Because it would be cheap for me to move back to Kingdom 666 because that kingdom is huge. And it's only 1 score for me. It's only 1 score for me, but it would be another 4 scrolls for me to come back, so no. It was quite funny. Ind actually messaged on our Diplo board saying they were sad that we were leaving. I don't know why, because we were doing exactly 0 stuff on our kingdom. Like, 0 stuff. This is our old kingdom, by the way. So, we still have a couple of people here. Mostly our bots. But still, like, Sob's still here. He still needs to collect his guild coins. He's gonna move in like 1 or 2 days. And GXD is the ruling guild right now. Anyway, I'm pretty happy that we left that Hellish Kingdom. I kind of hated it. Like every second of it, I hated every second of it. It wasn't good for any amount of time. We moved there, and the same day, another huge guild moved in, and then their entire family, and then even huger people and their families. It was really bad, really bad. So yeah, I'm not missing it at all. 129? No, 666. We were in 129, right? I don't. War range? No, I don't think so. I think we consider it, but we didn't actually come. Yeah, it's 666. No. I'm pretty sure we weren't in 229. Ads. Thanks for warning me when they're ads. Ads. Ads over? Are ads over? I'm sorry, guys. I still need ads. I kind of wish I could put a subscriber to not have ads, but okay, 15 hour speeds. I don't want this one. So yeah, we considered going to 129, but in the end we chose 690. As I was saying, it's not a very crowded kingdom. No, I wasn't in 229, and SW is in 129. I wasn't in 129. I wasn't in 229, I'm pretty sure of it. I'm pretty sure of it. And SW is in 129. 352. No. I'm not looking. We just migrated. I'm not looking into new migrations. For Christ's sake, no more migrations. We want to stay a bit for a while. Just like settle in for a while. Check the Paladin tab in news. I know, we were in 666. We were in 666. Yes, but they are in 129. We consider going to 129, but I don't think we moved to 129. But I'm 100% sure we never went to 229, but I'm not 100% sure we've never been to 129. Anyway, yes, I was in 666. The Hell Kingdom, okay? The Kingdom from Devil. Yes. I still needed to heal. I found one lead today. I still need food though. Yeah, okay, could be 129, but I'm sure it wasn't 229. Could be 129. Okay? And SW is in 129, so it's way more likely. Okay, here, look at this. I just saw it. See, it's 129, and SW is here. So, yeah, I think we were here, because I do remember this guy. Oh, I scouted way more than that. I was doing an online masterclass. You know those online masterclasses? Yeah, okay, I was in this kingdom. I do remember this guy. Yeah. So, I was doing an online masterclass today, but it was boring AF. And it was a really bad content overall. And so I was randoming around my kingdom and looking for a lead. I found one, and it's a 60, which was awesome. I even bookmarked him just to see if, you know, when he's about to execute, if he isn't shielded, I'm gonna re-grab my lead. I still need food though. We just moved bank. We moved bank like a couple of hours ago. So we're very short on resources. Very short. I could steal from my alt, but I'm trying to collect around the kingdom. I found a target today by doing this. So, we arrived yesterday, and today has arrived. So, we decided to start spending bunnies around. And yes, we spent some bunnies. I started spending mine on this guy. He looked offline. Timing was good to hit him, but he got online. We're starting to notice that this guild, they have the best targets, but they're also very quick to come online. I'm pretty sure he was offline, but then he got online and swapped. Then Punches decided to hit this guy, and this guy is huge. He's like huge. But he took in Monster Hunting gear. I don't know why he didn't swap. He changed front. He countered us. As you can see, it wasn't a massive hit. He countered us, but he didn't swap gear. And then Poof tried this guy. He has a pretty shitty gear. He's baiting again, but he was a bit bigger. And he have like such a weird comp. Like such a weird comp. No, I don't do range. I'm not gonna find it, right? Yeah, here. Is it this guy? Yeah. He has such a weird comp, but for some reason, Poof thinks this guy is a genius. So he was in range from when tested, so we sent an infrally. But this was him before. He didn't have range, but he stayed in range front. So he got online, he swapped gear, because he was, I don't know which gear it was, but he swapped, and he has some pretty shitty gear, it was all purple. He swapped and he still took in range front, and for some reason Poof thinks this is pretty smart. I don't know, I wouldn't have done that. I would have preferred to like counter. I don't know. He took in range badge, but anyway. Poof side was pretty smart because range stays still. So the Cav comes in front and starts hitting the infantry way before. And since he has like a whole ton of D4 for range, he was able to hold it pretty good. Anyway, I didn't think it was so smart, but he thinks it's very smart. And then we killed like a little bit more. It was all bunny hits. They were all online in the end, but they weren't pretty good hits. Could have been better. Could have selected a bit more targets, if you know what I mean. We could have selected a bit more. Like, for example, my target was an anti. And oh no, he wasn't an anti, but he doesn't. He didn't have infirms. My target, he didn't have any infirms. I don't know why someone baits a rally with no infirms at all, but he did. So the 700k he lost. He lost. He didn't have any infirms. Punches guy was in anti scout, and then Poof was in an anti too. This kingdom is awesome because we have so many smaller castles that sleeps unshielded. I think it's on LHA's on Tempest. Yes. Like, for example, this guy. You see, he doesn't have really good gear. I mean, it's nothing impressive. It's mostly purple and 2 cups. But he sleeps unshielded. He holds prisoners and everything. So I found quite a lot of them around the kingdom today. I think we have another one tagged. Yes, there's this guy too. Like, not a very impressive gear, again. And, oh, this is amazing, this is amazing. Look at his win rate. This is a very low win rate. Like, very low. This guild actually has, like, a lot of people with such low... Well, Imposter is quite nice. But they have, like, a lot of castles with really low win rate. Really low. Where is my... I like sitting in front of him. Okay, let's settle down. I already spent like a whole lot of randoms today to find one lead. And I kept randoming to the same place. Most of the time I kept randoming to the same place. It was driving me nuts. I do need 2 essence. This guy refuses to stay in Hive. He refuses to stay in Hive. I have no idea why. I kinda enjoy because when we were thinking about the spot for our Hive, I always like staying in corners. I really do enjoy staying in corners. But this corner would have like such a small area. It had like castles here before. They already left. So I decided to come like a little bit lower and stay here. But we still went to the corner. I'm gonna send it to Jester. Because Jester absolutely didn't want Connor because he said he's traumatized by staying in corners. You're all so quiet today. Talk to me, please. Oh, he found some kills. Actually found some kills. Nice. So it was quite funny because when we started coming to the kingdom, like first account to move was mine, this one, my second account, and then we started moving, and then I moved. It was like 4 castles in here, and then imposter, the guy from For Fuck's Sakes. It's actually the name of the guild, For Fuck's Sake. He messaged me to ask if we're gonna fight for base, and then I said yes, we're gonna fight for base if everything works right. I mean, for example, tomorrow we may not fight for base because everything may not be right, but if everything works right, we're gonna fight for base. And then he started telling me some stuff about the kingdom, like LHA and Top run tracker bots. I don't actually believe they do. First, because they're not aggressive at all. Like, you can see they don't rally a lot. And second, because a lot of our shields dropped already. We were mostly baiting, but they didn't even try to scout. So I really don't think they are running shield bots. And second thing he told us is that only Top and LHA fights for base. And usually they like, okay, you got there first, just stay in base. They don't have really big fights. So the entire kingdom is kind of expecting us to do something. And I don't know if we're gonna be able to do something tomorrow because Dink's not gonna be here. And he's our main Wonder Lead. But let's see, we may be able to get some, at least some forts. And spend some troops. Why not, right? So he was the first one who messaged me, and then someone else messaged me. Someone else messaged me. Let me check who messaged me. I said today who messaged me. Oh yeah, this guild. This guild. It has someone that we played before. It has a guy, Mycronic. This guy. He grew quite a lot. He was always very big for Kingdoms, but he grew even more. So this guy played with us in Kingdom 776 like months ago. Like a really long time ago. And then we started chatting on Kingdom Chat. Because we always do that. We arrive on a kingdom and start chatting on Kingdom Chat. Then he mailed me, Mycronic mailed me and said like, okay, we know each other if you want some help to fill for stuff. And then I said, okay, I'll message you. But we don't want any allies on the kingdom. And then AG, which is a French guild. This guild. With this guy. He really wants us to be allies. Like, he really wants us to be allies. and he seems kind of cool. He seems like a very cool guy, and he seems very aggressive, which we like. But his guild is like 20 billion might, and it basically has him and a couple of others. But overall, it doesn't seem like a very active guild, especially war oriented. But he really wants us to be allies. And he started saying we could double, and they talked to us about being allies, but in the end they didn't. They had no agreement with. Ah, you found the lead. They didn't have any agreement with us whatsoever, so we ended up telling them that like, we don't want to be. You want to target? We have a bunch of them. There's this guy. His helps haven't moved, and it's been like a very long time. Been offline for a really long time. Magna Carta is a very nice guy. And the kingdom is filled with these guys. It's a smaller accounts, sleeping and shielded. So today we rallied the second guy, this guy, and Top started getting mad at us. That's quite funny. So Top started getting mad at us, and I was feeling with both accounts, right? I was feeling with my main and my alt. They decided to go after my alt. It's not. I hate calling it my alt because it's not an alt. It's my original account, and I feel so bad calling it an alt. But they started insinuating that they wanted to rally it. Someone posted my cards on Kingdom Chat, like, okay, you did it, and they sat here and like scouted it a bunch of times. It's like, okay, you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it or not, you're gonna do it or not. But then they gave up. It's very funny. They like they are not quite used to being attacked. It's pretty obvious. It's very, very much obvious that they are not used to being attacked. Like the main two guilds from the kingdom that are Top and the LHA, they are really not used to being attacked. So they were kind of lost today. Like we attacked 3 people from them, and one of them was like 1.6 billion. So they were very, what's happening, like, who dares attacking us? But we dared. So they spent the entire day like scouting us a lot. But they didn't open a rally on anyone. Like for example, Nico. I hate leaving. No, don't talk like that. Hey, Jeff, wanna do a wall tomorrow? I need a wall lead. And you're like perfect for that, right? 17 hours away, do you want it? Ah, come on. How do you not have scrolls for that small account? And what's happening? Why do you hate leaving? How do you not have scrolls? I'm shocked. I spent 30 in 2 weeks. How did you spend 30 in 2 weeks? You're like... Dev, are you still with that name? Back in style? Yes. You're like 700 million. How do you not have scrolls? How did you spend 30 scrolls in 3 weeks. Wall tour. You see, you're missing my wall. You see that now? You could have been doing my wall, but you went on a wall tour of everyone else. This wall is gonna be interesting, to say the least. Who are enemy leads? Best lead they have is this one. It's the best lead they have. I'm guessing this isn't his real gear. Because who the fuck does Faith, a Mythic Faith, before doing any other champ piece? But well, this is their best lead. I don't know. You honestly think it's real? I don't know. I haven't seen any other gear from him. But I didn't see them fighting either, so I don't know if it's his real gear or not. Let me see on migration. Archive 690. Let me show you. So these were the ones we saw. There was this guy too. This guy. Oh yeah, this is a better lead. I just don't know where he is. But he has 2 gold cups. I don't know why. I shit on all of them. Yeah, that was the idea. There's this guy. Are you being able to see? Are you being able to see? That one guy who? The 100 star? Has 5-piece mythic? Are you checking on here? I think they're on Tempest. Where's Toto? This was the gear. I don't know, they weren't fine. I don't know. That's the problem, we didn't see them fight because they don't fight. So, yeah, this is their best lead. But it's not a good time for China, so maybe he won't be online. Then there's this guy and Sun Shadow. I know this is their main war lead. But as you can see, the best I have is a speed gear. Because for you, I haven't seen any of them doing anything so far. So these are the best leads. That's pretty much it. A lot of the ones who were holding stuff during the wall were like 4 femmes on the wall and stuff like that. You guys will lose against those guys, they're too strong. I'm betting on Dink. Can still have some fun. I mean, the 100 castle stars is problematic, yes, but they don't seem to be very active, you know? Like, we watched last wall and they didn't do anything. They just like sat around and waited. I don't know if they don't play well. Let's see. Like for example, you see, last one, they didn't do anything. 1 hour and a half. They pretty much just sat and waited. Joined, not even in KVK they fought. I don't know who will actually fight. They don't fight. This guy who fights, Rockhart. You see, Macaroni Boss. This guy fights. I can fight him. Oh shit. Let me know when it ends. Let me get some more water. Drink it. Is that over? Is that over? Come on, it's not a 1 minute ad, it's like 30 seconds, right? Over. Thank you. So, we have Rockhart. This guy, he's on Monster Gear. But I showed you his gear, right? So, there's Macaroni Boss. This guy. Show Top Gear. Top Die. Top Cloud. Nope. Top Dwayne. Leche Koteka. It seems like they are just... Okay, here they fought. Here they actually fought. I think Wall will be interesting. Not tomorrow because Dink won't be available. But Wall will be interesting in this kingdom. Who's that baby guy? Baby? Babylon? This guy? Good gear. But he's not in Kingdom anymore. Apparently they had some people... Issue is if they rally me, I die. Yeah, there's always that problem. You never have an account with troops, right? They don't seem to rally online people. At least so far, what I notice is that they don't seem to rally online people. But to be honest, I've been here for 1 day. So, I don't know. But for what I watch of the kingdom, they don't. Let me pilot Zinc for all. I think that's not gonna happen. Would be awesome, but it won't happen. I think he's very protective. Keep forgetting to spam. We also have love. They're fatty. They're fat. That's a fact. They're fat. But they are useless fat. I mean, they do have some good accounts, but... Yeah, they're just fat. They're basically just fat. But this guy has some pretty good accounts. But they don't do anything. They don't do anything. So, yeah. A peaceful Korean guild. There you have it. It's peaceful. And then we have, for fuck's sakes. Hello, first time chat. How you doing? KM7 Victor. So we have for fuck's sake. They're cool. They're nice people, but they also don't do much besides being targets. There's like this. They seem to be pretty inexperienced, you know? They don't know much of the game. I don't know. It looks like. And they all have pretty low win rate. Then we have, let's see, we have FA, which is a target guild. They also don't do anything. I love seeing Astralites when... I love seeing Astralites on Monster Gear. For real. You know banks are $15 now? I thought that was crazy. What? Which banks are $15? I want them. And here's the guy that we rallied. He moved. He didn't think it was a good idea to be on on our hype. So he moved. And I'm starting to become a seller. My bank was $15. I fought 5 beasts in here. I fought a 5 beast too. Once. But we had all ancient remains, so I won. Oh look, my crown. So, and there's YNM. They also don't do much. They have some fatties. I know my Chronic is a good filler, at least. I don't remember if he used to rally, to lead, but he was a good filler. We have top. Cavaleche. We have this guild that wants really bad to be our allies. He has a very nice gear. He has really nice gear. Don't know if he has war experience though. Anyway, we have some pretty good guilds around the kingdom. My account's so much stronger, my lack of experience is what's holding me back. Yeah, it makes a whole lot of difference. Experience makes a whole lot of difference. Wonder is a very hard thing to fight because you have all the different compositions and what beats what and how to set your gear for each of them. So that's why I don't like wonders. I don't like doing wonders because of that. I'm technically as stronger than a 3-piece. I mean, it depends, right? Depends of the 3-piece. You keep sending me stuff online. I prefer Wonder over rallies on players. No, I prefer rallies on players like, haha, by far. Wonders take too long. Well, we do have champ too, so. Like, for example, if you meet a 3-chain piece that actually knows their compositions and has all the juice as well and has everything right, he can beat you. So, it's a matter of finding the right person to fight. Wonders are too complicated. I'm not really familiar with everything. I know like 442 and 44. That's pretty much all I know. I know my account was better to run 424. I think I showed up here once. Hey, thank you KM7 Victor for following. It helps a lot. So, my account was better to run 424 because I'm stronger in infantry and cav than range. My range is really low. My range is really not good. Okay, that's the 5-piece. You had less troops than him. You won this, right? You won this? Because you lost way more. I lost. Okay. Lost. You have only 4 familiars? Dude, you have 4 fams? But in my eyes, I won. Okay, fair enough. You have 4 fams. You were running Fort 4, right? I mean, you barely had any T5. We're gonna start by that. You barely had T5. Three, 4, 3. Okay. At Dragon Arena, we decided that we would only run 442 because everyone has that battalion set because that's what Dink uses. And then Magna Carta, he's this. He's very strong. Dink uses 442. We checked his gear. And he could run other range formations as well, but we mostly use 442. He could run. What was it? 954 or something like that. I don't know the formations, dude. I keep telling you that. I don't know wonders. I don't like it. I don't like doing wonders. I mean, I have a full, almost full Wonder account and I don't use it. I main 424, but if I'm against 442, I do 947. I don't know. That's not it. That's not the formation. It's not for 947. It's something that starts with 9. But range is the second main. I won't remember. 974? Yeah, maybe that. Yes, maybe that. I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's 974. Okay. But I mean, as I said, I could run 4-4, but first of all, I don't like wonders. Second of all, my gear is not that good. Oh, we hit a Maxwell count once. It wasn't max. He had like two 11Ks. All stars and full champ. It was fun. We quad rallied. It was super fun that day. I think it was the biggest rally we've ever made. It was red, blow, which is S now, but at the time it was blow. It was SV and FO. We had fillers from Gmoney. There was another one. Anyway, the whole kingdom got together to hit that guy. It was super fun. I mean, I kind of miss those times. I personally like being in a kingdom where we have a lot of friends. But at the same time, we run out of targets really fast. Because when we have a lot of friends, we become really dominant. So it kind of sucks because we run out of targets, and then we can't hit friends. That we can't hit people that were aunts or friends. I know it's not wrong. Like if you do give a notice and everything, like we're breaking alliance, all good. But we can't. We can't look at a person and say, "Hey, this person filled for us, but now I'm hitting it." I can't do it. You know, I kind of feel bad for it. My 055 is so hot, dude. No, what's hot? Burning someone. That's very hot. Still looking for someone in this kingdom to burn. But it's quite interesting that we're not so afraid to go after like 20 million targets right now. Without doubles or without a whole lot of bunnies. Look up Dream Beast. I love Beast mode. This guy? What am I looking at? It's a nice speed gear. He wants to come for what? The noodle lovers. 88. Oh, it was in this kingdom. 6/9 was there. I think to invade. But where? 690? Interesting. We're trying to talk to Fu as well. Trying. We have friends there, but you have a lead for me for WoW? That would be awesome. Because I know that our other leads, like Chris for example, they can take like forts. But our problem is base. Okay, I'll message you. Who knows, I might end up leading. If they have like the same noobs they had before the other time leading for forts, I might end up leading. I wouldn't like that though. Dude, it's true. I might have to make up my battalions. Do you know what I need to... I don't know why, but everything I find right now, it's always Kev. It's always a range rally. Why am I being infantry? All right, I have a booster. Shit. I'm sorry, I was supposed to do a range rally. An infantry rally. You see, I even asked for an infantry. I was supposed to run infantry. Where's my infantry? was supposed to run Eve. But thank you. Thank you for noticing. Yeah, he did have a problem because I was doing shit. No problem. Thank you for noticing. I need to change my buttons. Do you... hey, Dev, since you're now a genius of wonders, do you send Siege to wonders? I heard some people talking about sending Siege to wonders and some other people talking about no. You do. You do send Siege to wonders. Like 500? I've seen 500 last time. Structures. Okay. I need one range. Okay, I'm not gonna take a double in here. Don't worry. I need to send one range. I need to finish this one. If you have faith in your stats, you don't need to. I don't have faith in my stats. Is that good enough for you? But I would pull if someone stronger got to me. I think that's good. It's not just 08. I'm doing a cap one. It was supposed to lead 4 to 4. Maybe should send him. Making sense. For leading 4 to 4, what should I send? I'm not gonna blast the darkness. What? Wait, you don't blast darkness? Who does that? Everyone, of course you blast the darkness. What are you talking about? Are you crazy? You don't send Mix through darkness. Dev, no, you have to blast darkness. It's like a castle. What which darkness are you doing? Are you doing like a Gen 5, 4? If you're leading a 4-4, what do you send? I do? Didn't know that? I have Bunny, I have Blackwing, I have Gargantua. I'm almost doing Bond. Like, I'm really close to Bond. I'm close to Frostwing and Queen Beecher. I have Jade Worm too, but I'm still finishing it. Black Wingard, Griffon, Gem Guy, Foreign Trickster. Shoe range heroes? Shoe range femmes? For 4-4? No. No. 4-4 is definitely better. I don't have. I could use another cup. See, I'm still heavier on Kevin Infantry. And this is basically my mix gear. Because it's fucking Kev! And when I saved it, my cup wasn't gold. Kinda better. Anyway. You still see, this is basically my mix gear. Why am I gonna do this? This is basically my mix gear. My 4-4 sucks. Yeah, like I usually do 4-4-2 for my mix. Because I still like Kev on mix. Not win, what is the point though? So basically I can run 4-4-2 with my mix and 4-4 with this. And change the drum for the cup. Dude, that doesn't make any sense. My Kev, my infantry gets way too heavy. I would have to run like... What is the other number you said back then? What is that other number you said? 947? I could run 947 with this. I'm so gonna do this. $857. Interesting. So that was what? No, 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 no. Not grasping the idea. I'm way heavier on infantry. Why did they say NOS? Your paladin is happening right now? Is this yours? I mean, you're not here. Oh, to be. Oh, to be's here. Oh man, I wish I was here. Last time I went to Paladin with TB. Last Paladin was with TB. But they were pushing someone else. And everyone got mad because it wasn't it wasn't a real fight. It would be like the person they would push would go to the Wonder, and then someone else would go and take him out, and then Cash would go and like destroy. And then he would give up to the person they were pushing to put it to. I'm not gonna you the gear you I have trap gear max. Put on your war gear so I can check it. He just said that anyone can burn him, and that's pretty much true. It's a fact that Death doesn't like to buy accounts with troops. It's a fact. What is it? Wood brick. No. Are you gonna... Are you gonna put on your war gear? Or not? Oh, okay. Why did you give up on your name, Death? I miss Death for Glory. I'd like your name. You're gonna do a second ring, is that it? Yeah, Panic defends Monster Juice as well. Which reminds me, once I was talking about it with Jink, and I said like, hey, Panic said that you should use Monster Juice on your 442 gear. And he was like, Monster Juice? Why would I use Monster Juice? Because he was thinking about Monster Hunting gear. It was quite fun. I still laugh about it. Cav Range and Saber Jew. I mean, attack Jews are best, but you have 3 slots. So in the third one, have 150 Cav HP and 110 Army HP. Soon to have another ring, but I'll take a second. I thought you would never improve your accounts. I thought you would like always get tired and then sell your account and buy a new one. That's better. Which is actually pretty cheaper than what we do, for example. Cash would run 208 a lot. That's why I have that battalion that's called 208, but it's not actually 208. As you can notice, it's just the Cav Cavity 2 battalion, but he would run it a lot. I have no idea what it's good for. It looks awesome. It looks pretty much Cav. Like, Cav. I hate 08 5055 way better. 008 slaps 424 silly. Why are you calling me silly? I have no idea of Wonder. I keep telling you that. I don't know, every stream now I keep talking about Wonder and I don't even like Wonder. Why am I talking about Wonder? I don't like Wonder. Stop with Wonder. The Inf kills the range in 4-4, so your Cav just kills Kevin Inf. Cool. I'm still shocked with the fact that you run mixed comps for Darkness. I have more army cheap HP. Yeah, okay. Hey Magic Heater, are you looking for a place to fight Wall tomorrow? I need a lead. Viewers, keep it up and don't let others make you run too. Oh, don't worry, Dark Inner. No. I love all of them. They keep chatting on chat, you know? They're talking about Wonder and I hate it. But thank you so much for your... Thank you. I always like it. I always enjoy getting messages from people watching. You have really nice monster gear. I would suggest you not to use any more embers on your monster gear. Because you're gonna need them later and you're gonna miss them. You're really gonna miss them. You have 473 million. It's cool. It's a good might. Kingdom 502. Kingdom 502. 502. I'm bored, so would be 90 scrolls for me to get there. For my kingdom? What the hell? How much might do you have? It's one scroll for me. 3.2 billion? Oh my god, you're so fat! You're so fat! Why are you so fat? You're so fat! People like me and Dev, for someone that has 3.2 billion might, must be crazy people. If you ever look at my trip might, you're gonna laugh with me. I would be higher than you, Zero. No, that's pretty much impossible. Right. Like, my account's already max research. Well, almost max research. I need this. Yeah. Did you get the turf quest? Yeah, I really don't like being fat. I'm terrified of getting fat. Like, I want this account, right? I didn't build this account, I want it. There is a lot of research that if I could have chosen, I wouldn't have done it. Especially Wonder, because I don't like Wonder. Um, Not all try not to do them. Not to do what? Come on, you're fat. You're gonna have to admit it. You don't need to be 3.2 billion. You don't need to be that. I mean, 1.8, 1.9, it's okay, it's already fat, but it's. Now, 3.2 billion, it's quite a lot. It's quite a lot. You have a lot of troops. Yeah, unless it's an event. Yes, I agree with that. I agree that we should be able to undo research. I do agree with that. I would undo some research on my castle. I would definitely undo some research. For real. Like, all my Wonder research, I would definitely undo it. I mean, I do have the heroes too, which is a waste, but. What? That I would undo research. Dude, I don't use anything of this. I don't use anything of this. I'm a War Rally lead. I'm not a Wonder lead. No, no, no. I would definitely start by Wonder battles. I would definitely start by undoing Wonder battles. Then I would undo this. Subsidy is very good. Subsidy is very good. Not everyone has a lot of. Remove femmes after you get good femmes. We want to. 203. Dude. You have a beautiful gear, but dude, this is impossible to migrate. This is impossible to migrate. Wonder Waffle? I don't think the right side does, right? 0. I just buy a lot of scrolls to migrate. I mean, I would guess that most kingdoms that you go, you're top might. I need one. That's expected. There was one time that I was talking to Nozika. He's from ENG. He's the leader of ENG. And then he was all happy because he came to me all happy like, hey, we recruited a guy and he's 2 billion might. And then I was like, I'm so sorry for you. I am so sorry for you. And then he was like, why? Why are you sorry for me? Because you're gonna have such a big trouble every time you want to migrate. And then, boof. The guy was left behind like 2 kingdoms ago because he still can't migrate. Not really, I try to go in 4th or 5th. Okay. Like in my kingdom right now, you would, yeah, be first. I'm in a very small kingdom. I know that. But even my old kingdom, I think it would be first place. I don't think there was anyone bigger than 2.5 billion there. Fat filler with that gear, he can lead. He can easily lead. Like easily. If I lead with my shitty gear, he can lead with that. I mean, if you're a filler, it makes sense to be fat. You spend a lot of troops. Or you can be an idiot like me, that it's a filler and a lead. Worst part of today is that Spooky got a title. He's Felon. Punches got a title because he was rallying the guy and he got Clown. And I didn't get a title. I was the first one to rally today and I didn't get a title. Only time I was a filler was in CAA. Yeah, well, it's a huge guild. Conditions to lead must be really different than like a 63 billion guild. Hola! Hola, jefe! How you doing? I don't know how to speak Spanish. I can't use the code. I already used from someone else that disappeared. So I don't have any more codes. 60T. Okay. Oh, I got it! What the hell? Why did I get that? I thought I had already used from someone else, so I can't use anymore. I got 30 Gargantua chests, research boost, Braveheart, speed up, speed up, speed up. Well, I mean, speed up research I don't really use, but anyway, thank you. Really, thank you. Really appreciate that. I mean, the Gargantua chests were awesome. I have chests that I wanted to use in stream. Oh right, I wanted to open chests on stream. Because I have 14 Jew chests. Do I open all 14 at the same time? Where are you getting those codes from? D63 PH JT. Yeah, this promo code has been already claimed. How much power does it take to get into your guild? We don't actually have a power requirement anymore. Oh, look at that. But usually we don't accept anyone under 400 million. You need to have be in the way for T5. You need to plan and be actually working on T5. Thank you for following, Jefe. Thank you so much. It helps a lot. 3 billion? No way. No way. I would cry my ass off if someone with 3 billion got into my guild. Like, the amount of times we migrate? No, it wouldn't work. So, yeah, 400 million being the work of for T5. Have troops. That's very important. You need to have troops. And applying war gear. Italian is weak and dies. Huh? What? Why? Was that so random? Def, why are you being random? Or should I say laying L? Walking L? Huh? I'm not following. I'm really not following. Nice, I have 472 million and 16 million kills. Cool. Apply and or message Dre. Message this guy. I'm not in charge of recruitment. Message this guy, please. We can change that. You can always upgrade those kills. Yes, you have to remember we are a war guild, we fight, so you're gonna have to spend some troops. $60 million kills for that size isn't that low. Isn't that low? It's kind of hard to compare because when I was like 470 million, I was already 100 million kills. But it's hard to compare. I would join every single thing, like every single rally. I wasn't even in red by then. 100 million a month? No. I'm not being able to follow up with that. But I gotta say, I'm very lazy to solo people. So I don't actually look for solo targets. I only rally people, so I don't like to spend troops on solo. For real. I already have low troops, so spending them on a solo feels wrong. No, you go. My kingdom? Yes, it is. We're on Kingdom 690. It's a very good kingdom. I was kind of scared that it's an empty kingdom, but it's not that empty. It's not that crowded too, but it's not that empty. It's a very small kingdom. I'm still getting used to this idea of being a small kingdom again. I'm still getting used to it. Feels like I'm back months ago, you know? It's weird. Let me see something. Because I'm always comparing my kingdoms with ENG's kingdoms. So, can't be in a smaller kingdom than them. Yeah, I'm still in a bigger kingdom than ENG. I'm happy with that. Look at that. They look good here. Whiskey and his new account. Why do you sound weird? I don't know, there's a truck passing by my street. Maybe that. Cry? There's a truck going down the street. Just wait a sec, see if it's got better. And the best part of everything in this kingdom is that in the end we actually got a corner. I'm actually happy with that. 50 scrolls. So you're like third. As I said, it's a small kingdom. I know that. Since since Chaos got zeroed, Kuma is our biggest might right now. And it's 1.66. So we could go to a more expensive place. Who is sending resources from very far away? Oh, okay. I spent 4 scrolls to come here. That's how small this kingdom is. I'm still not used to that. I'm still not used to that fact. I was very proud of the fact that we were in such big kingdoms, but then we started noticing that our fillers weren't ready for such big kingdoms. That's a fact. We needed a smaller kingdom so people could grow and feel at the same time, you know? So this was a perfect kingdom because we don't have any full champs in here, we don't have any max accounts, we don't have anyone that is actually too aggressive. So Fury and Burn on a big kingdom? Yes, pretty much that. We were having, like, every time we were opening a rally, only the 1 billion higher could join. And then we got to a point where in 666, I wasn't furying, like, constantly. I wasn't even furying anymore. So yeah. Def, why did you send me the same picture 5 times? Okay, everyone. It's been 2 hours. My audio's fixed. I'm so happy I have a friend. You always have a friend. I'm your friend. At least I call everyone friend. I'm kidding, but you are actually my friend. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been 2 hours of live stream, and the sound alerts, they are so bad. They are so bad. They are so low. I wanted to know how I can, like, raise the sound just for those, but I don't know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. You know the drill, guys. Have fun, stay safe. If you're gonna shield tonight, don't forget to shield. Or if you're a retard like me and you sleep unshielded, put on your war gear. Because if you sleep on monster gear, you're gonna get zeroed. I love you all. If you haven't followed yet, please do. And I'll see you on Tuesday. You're shielded? Yeah, you should be shielded. You're making a very good idea by being shielded. Thank you so much. I love you all and thank you for watching. And I'll see you on Tuesday or Death. If you keep messaging me, I'll see you tomorrow on my Wonder. Oh yeah, I have Wonder tomorrow. If we actually be able to fight Wonder, I'll stream. So you can see me tomorrow if you're online. Good night, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.